Okay, so guys, um, I'm gonna have to apologize, aren't I? Okay, so don't worry, I'm not like not I'm not like going off streaming or anything like that. But I recently decided, after a long while, to adopt some cats, some rescue cats, and well, I expected it to take a bit longer to do all the paperwork and everything. And I went and visited these two cats, these adorable cats, and bless them, they're quite old. They're 13 years old. Mother and son can't be separated. Um, or rather, it'd be cruel to do so. And then, literally, Sunday night, the adoption centre says, "Yeah, well, we're okay, and we'll bring them over." um, and so I I have this adorable fluff ball who follows me everywhere, who's now rubbing against the microphone. um and my time has just been taken up buying last minute things, and she's a long haired cat, so I'm having to I'm having to deal with extra things that I wasn't expecting, and I had to go out and get some food because they weren't too keen on the food that I've got, so I've got the food that the foster foster. You just like that microphone, don't you, girl? Now she's crawling all over my desk. So it's not that I can't stream, it's just I've been so... Oh yeah, I suppose I should probably post a picture. Although she is stood right in front of the monitor that... Yeah, I was trying to look at the monitor, not you. Although you are adorable. I'm just gonna have to add something to the mechanism. I don't know. So yeah, I am way too distracted, and I've got like responsibilities while they settle in. That would actually be adorable off by one. That really would. But yeah, the reason why I'm apologizing is because I've come on for the stream, even though I won't actually be streaming RimWorld, because they're needing attention. They've spent like, you know, 13 years of their life in one home with an elderly lady, and then she unfortunately passed away in October. And they've been in foster care since November. So this is their like permanent home now. They're gonna live with me forever. Well, they're gonna live with me for the rest of either their lives or my life, whichever comes first. She's wandered off a little now. I'm gonna get some imagery up, just so you can see her son is much shyer, much shyer. So he's kind of like hiding a little cat igloo right now. What is the guest art? Oh, I see. The guest art's that. Right, okay, I can use this. But yeah, they need a lot of reassurance. Although a better way would do this. Oh, the D&D, the previous one? I just need to move some things. Oh no, there's not going to be any accidental reveal. Although I am searching through the photos that are in this folder to make sure that there isn't an accidental reveal. But you will actually get to see the inside of my house. Is that worth something? I suppose it probably is, I guess. Right, let me switch this to video mode. And I'm sorry for those of you who aren't interested in cats, because it's obviously it's going to be a kind of a boring thing for you. So I do apologize for that. So sorry about that. But they are adorable. I mean, I kind of feel like it's it's just a thing now. Like if I did it now, if I did the face reveal, I kind of feel like, I don't know, then I can't hold that over anyone. does that make sense in a weird kind of a way? Like, I kind of like the fact that I haven't got the face reveal. Oh, she's rubbing left side, right side. Hello. Yeah, unfortunately her son is much more... You've literally just decided to lay down on my mouse cable. That's not the cleverest place. I suppose it's quite clever because then you've got my attention. Oh, I forgot how adorable cats are. They're just so adorable. It's ridiculous. And they're like, oh, I'm just being cute and nice. That's what I am. I'm not being annoying. I'm being cute and nice. And it's like, yeah, you are. This is true. You're also being a little bit annoying, but I will forgive you your sins. Oh. Yeah, while I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Hello. So I have blurry kitty because that was one of the pictures that when she was sort of jumping down. She's such a blur. And then we've got this one when she was like, no, I wasn't eating. What else have we got? Another blur, which is ridiculous. And there she is looking out the window. And honestly, there are some... Look at that floof. Look at that floof. She's so beautiful. Look at a beautiful kitty. I just think that she's just an amazingly beautiful cat. The colours and the floof. She's got all the way from black, all the way through greys, browns, beiges, orange. Hello. Oh, okay, you can come on my lap then. And she's numbing food. And then you can see, what are you doing to me? And you can see her saying hello to my little dog. Oh, I am going to have so much fluff in my house from this cat. And then she just lays in. Look at that floof. Such a proud girl. And then just more floof. Then you get to see. Look, hand reveal. It's a thumb and finger reveal. So yeah, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. She's adorable. Her son is still hiding, but they've only been in the house for a little over 24 hours now. So it's not like they're super comfortable. They met me once, and then we got on for an hour and a half or so. He just stayed on his shelf. She came over and ate a little bit of food out of my hands. But yeah, they've not been long in the house. So I am going to be a bit disrupted live streams just while they settle in, because I kind of want to be here for them and I don't want the streams to be disrupted and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of got to keep an eye out for him to make sure that he's okay, because I have a little camera and I can kind of watch him, because at the moment I don't think he's eaten. So I need to just keep an eye on him and make sure, because he's definitely more shy. But I figured I might as well at least start a stream and say what's happening rather than you guys worrying. But yeah, so sorry about that. I will reschedule session 25 for next Monday, and hopefully they'll have settled down at that point. I want to say they've not been here. They've only been a little over 24 hours, so so apologies. I'm really sorry, guys. Because you guys are here for streams. I know you're here for me chatting as well, but you're not really getting much of either of those things at the moment from live streams. So I'm going to try and get some Minecraft recorded. That's a lot easier to get recorded, 25 minutes of stuff. She's off downstairs now. So I should still be getting the Minecraft out on the usual days. But I just need to keep an eye on these two, make sure that they're okay. May end up having to sort of drag him out a little bit, and kind of like, here, have some food, because if he's now gone, I think, 24 hours without eating. I think there's no 100% certainty on that, but I definitely want to make sure that he eats something. So if he's not eating anything by the end of play tonight, I think I may end up having to invade his little safe hole, which I don't want to do. I don't want to go into where he feels secure. Yeah, I agree off by one. I think it's a good reason. It's not exactly a bad reason. Oh, she's back. It's weird. She does eat while I'm not there, but she's a lot more comfortable eating when I am. Like, I have to be within like 2 meters of her. Don't I? Because otherwise, you're not as comfortable eating, are you? Because you're weird. I think she might think that if I'm not there, she's stealing it and it's my food. Because we're at that stage where she feels safe around me, but she's still not 100% sure. So I think that it just needs that little bit of affirmation, that little permission, doesn't it? And there you are, kneading the ground. I'm gonna have all sorts of things. I'm gonna have little threads pulled loose of every fabric in the house. My leather sofas are gonna get claw marks all over them. I know that for certain. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna have to trim your claws, won't we? We have to trim them on a regular basis, but not yet. I don't think you'll trust me enough to trim your claws, will you? Bless her. Anyway, so I am going to call it a stream. There you go. You got what? 15 minutes nearly of me talking about cats and showing some photos of a cat. So yeah, sorry guys. It's oh, you're coming back up. Ow, ow, ow! Your claws are really sharp. She's a little bugger. Yeah, I don't think she's ever had her claws trimmed, and they're indoor cats, so they've just kind of grown and grown and grown. Right, I am going to head off, guys. So apologies again for not running the streams. Thank Donlet, as usual, for poking me when streams haven't gone ahead as scheduled. I'm worst YouTuber ever. And worst case scenario, I can just stream something else that can be paused, and I will. Yeah, let's rename the stream. Yeah. Random cat news stream. I can hear her making noises, bumping into things over the feedback on the mic. She's like headbutting the chair. There we go. I think that should just do it. There you go. Called it random cat news. Oh, she's trying to climb up again. Do you want me to help you up? Are you okay? Okay. She's like proper doing pull-ups. It's like jumping? No, we're not going to jump up onto Melek's lap. We're just going to sink our claws into the arm of the chair and just pull up. Yeah. Wow. There's holes in the armchair now. In the arm of the chair. Oh, I forgive you. I'm sure you could probably do a hell of a lot of damage and I would just forgive you automatically. You are adorable. Yeah. It was adorable. I'm going to get a picture of you there, because that's adorable. And what I'll do is I'll wait for that one to come through the the Dropbox, and then I'll show you all one last picture before we call it. Oh boy, she is adorable. She just wants to be with me all the time. Oh, that's a bit weird. Look at that. That is literally a picture that I've just taken less than a minute ago, and you just sat there. Just, I'm just gonna lay here. You seem to be, you know, paying attention to these things. Well, I'm not averse to the idea of having a kitty live stream, but maybe when they're 100% comfortable with living here and me. But yeah. She's definitely adorable, and she's definitely starting to get her way. Yeah. Look at his paws. These big claws. Right, so I am going to call it now, and thank you for being understanding, because yeah, it's just one of those things. I just expected this to take a lot longer than one day, you know. I thought it would be some point in the week. Yeah. So anyway, catch you later, guys. And until next time, cheerio.